The allure of a console is the convenience of sitting in front of your TV with a controller and playing your favorite games. But that convenience also comes with the restriction of tying you to a console at home. Microsoft is about to change the entire industry by giving us access to all of our Xbox games, almost anywhere we want to play. Imagine not being locked down to one place to play your games. Imagine taking your digital games everywhere or anywhere with an internet connection, just how we take our digital movies and music with us. Gaming on demand. Introducing Project XCloud, a service that literally takes the hardware from Xbox One and places it into servers and combines it with the Azure cloud technology. XCloud brings quality visuals and low latency gaming to your phone or tablet. And thanks to the Xbox Play Anywhere initiative, XCloud gives you access to games you own, picking up right where you left off at home. With XCloud, you will have seamless access to any of the 3,000 plus Xbox One games, ranging from 30 Xbox original games, 600 Xbox 360 games, and over 2,000 Xbox One titles across an internet connection. This empowers gamers to no longer be locked down to a single device or console to play their Xbox games. PS4 and Xbox One have always offered a streaming local network solution to remote play to a PC, but Microsoft is bringing the flexibility and power to take your games wherever you want, just as we take our digital music and movies with us via iTunes, Google Play, and Vudu services. Microsoft announced this streaming service in June of 2018, and 4 months later, Google was ready with a similar service on Chrome web browsers to stream games. Google has recently proven that streaming is the future with Chrome browser-based gaming on Assassin's Creed Odyssey running on hardware over the internet at 1080p 60. When Microsoft started to discuss game streaming, many gamers were slow to accept the changing of the industry, just as some are reluctant to adopt a digital library of games. Right now, PS4 and Nintendo Switch owners are the only ones left that have games that can only be played on a single device. The industry is moving forward, and Microsoft is showing that they are leading the charge instead of trying to catch up. Imagine if your favorite PS4 games, like Spider-Man or God of War, could be accessed on a tablet or even your phone in the break room at work. This kind of flexibility and freedom of accessing the content you bought and paid for is massively pro-consumer and is the trend to soon overwhelm the industry. Does this make the Xbox One console even more irrelevant? You can certainly buy Xbox games on Xbox Live and play Halo 5, Sunset Overdrive, or the latest Xbox exclusive like Forza Horizon 4 without ever needing to buy an Xbox One. And that's okay. If you'd prefer to play on a TV, you can still buy an Xbox console. Microsoft knows that 80 to 90% of the games on consoles are multi-platform games, found on competing consoles or on PC. It's important to remember that Project XCloud is not an additional paid subscription offered by Microsoft. If you own the games, you will be able to take advantage of flexible access to your games on tablets or phones. If you do not own Xbox One games but you'd like to play them via XCloud, all you need to do is create an Xbox Live account, which will give you access to the store and keep your game's progress and achievements. If you want to play these games online cooperatively or competitively, you will need to get an Xbox Live Gold subscription, just like you would need to with PS Plus or Nintendo Online. Some games will have integrated touchscreen controls on tablets and phones, but for all of the other 3,000 plus games, a Bluetooth wireless Xbox One controller will get you playing on the XCloud service with no compromises or hassles. This is a seamless connection. No need to have your home console powered on. The XCloud will boot up the game on the server with access to your save right where you left off via cloud saves, and will fully support crossplay with anyone on Xbox One consoles or XCloud access. Party chat will also be fully supported, so you can truly be connected to your friends wherever you go. So what are the requirements? You're using XCloud on the internet, and the baseline requirement is a 4G connection over mobile internet or a high-speed Wi-Fi connection targeting a 10 megabit per second bitrate while preserving the quality and vision of how games must look and play with very low latency, with solutions brought on by Azure that have previously deterred gamers from believing in stream services. XCloud is supported on Android and iOS-based phones and tablets, with all of the computing happening on the Azure cloud end, essentially using only the data and display to play the full experience with an Xbox One controller. Will XCloud replace conventional gaming on consoles? No. XCloud is an additional freedom for those that want more flexibility and access to the games they want to play. A console owner can use XCloud, and someone that does not own a console can buy an Xbox game digitally and use the XCloud service. PS4 offers remote play with a Vita and PC outside of your console, but the resolution standard is 720p and requires that your PS4 is powered on across the house or over the internet. And remote play is far too limited to become a viable solution to playing your games wherever you want. But this is not merely a remote play service on Xbox. This is true access to any and all of your Xbox One games on almost any device, anywhere with an internet connection. Sony has attempted to usher in the streaming age via PS Now, but input lag issues and lower visual quality streaming on PS Now has motivated Sony to offer the select PS4 games to be downloaded to the console to avoid the streaming compromises. Microsoft understands that if you bought a game, you should be able to take it with you, whether that means backward compatibility into the next console generation, and now streaming games you own almost anywhere, instead of being locked down to one device. Microsoft also plans to release an affordable streaming box, much like a Roku, with localized hardware paired with the Azure cloud to create the lowest possible latency stream with quality visuals on a $100 to $150 XCloud box to access all of your current and future Xbox games at home on the big screen. All of this is a precursor to the Xbox Scarlett, the next generation powerhouse Xbox, leaping ahead of the Xbox One X in 2020 with next level experiences, but I'll be covering those games in the next video. But what do you think of this? Do you think streaming our games is the future? Do you think the PS5 and the Xbox Scarlett will be the last console we see? This is Colt Eastwood. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video and the content, subscribe to the channel. Later this week we'll take a peek at those next generation games coming and how Sony and Microsoft plan to launch their newest consoles. If you have any additional information I may have missed, leave it here in the comment section, and while you're down in that comment section, be nice.